You're watching FC25 on BWTM Sports Gaming. Glad you could join us. Just about to load up. Get the game on my YouTube channel, so I've got it live. And we're going this evening. It's showing on my channel for some reason. Let's get the squad together. Bunch of players exhausted. Bunch of players ready as well. Okay. Bunch of players that I'm going to have to bring at some point. Wow, he's exhausted. Wow. Whole squad that's exhausted of players. Imagine. Wow. I'm going to have to bring some young players in. I've got my young players. Got strikers to change at 88, 15. No great talent there. Let's have a look and see what we've got. See if my scouts find anybody. In England. 15, 13, 17, 80. 13, yeah, we can't pick up a 13-year-old. It's ridiculous. So Argentina got us. Argentinian, no good. Hopefully the Philippines will find us somebody. Since nightfall. Pineda. We'll sign Pineda. A right winger. That's very light. Just going to play with what we've got. I hope it's enough to beat Southampton. Oh no. I've got some energy. What am I doing?
mental fortitude and technical excellence. Both qualities will be pivotal as this important occasion unfolds. We cannot wait to find out who will prevail. Excitement in the air. Stay tuned, we'll have all the action for you live from London here on EA TV. Always a terrific venue to watch a football match. I'm talking about the Emirates Stadium here in North London. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for analysis by Stuart Robson. And what we have coming up for you is live coverage of the Carabao Cup. It's Arsenal, and they take on Southampton.
Well, Derek, although the hosts are clear favourites, this could prove to be a tricky game for them, unless they score an early goal, because their opponents will sit deep, remain compact, and defend with determination. They also pose a threat on the counter-attack and are really good at set plays. It's going to be an interesting one.
Now, Bukayo Saka is a player capable of taking any game by the scruff of the neck. Stuart, what are you looking forward to seeing from him?
Well, he's so dangerous from outside the box, particularly when he strikes it with power. He just has great technique.
And a look at the starting lineup for Arsenal. Thomas Lemar starts alongside Declan Rice in central midfield. And the main threat in attack today should be Kylian Mbappe. And here's how it looks for Southampton.
Well, the way they're set up, it's vital that they don't let the opposition switch the play. They must lock them down one side of the pitch, but they should have an advantage in midfield.
And the contest begins. Ben Brereton. Harper. Now, who can he play it to? Plenty of running room in the wide position. That's a good-looking pass. After the foul, a chance to contemplate what is next, and perhaps a goal from this free kick. Well, the footballers have an internal radar. The radar wasn't working that time.
Yeah, I'm assuming he won't be taking the next one.
Come on, guys, got to play better than this.
Lemar. Quite happy to sit deep, but that can have its risks. They might be able to get in now. And a goal it is! There was almost an inevitability about that. And now they've got work to do.
Well, here it is again, and it's a superbly weighted through ball to break that defensive line. And Mbappe's movement and penalty box awareness makes that finish look easy. That's a really good goal.
And back underway, 1-0 it is. Well, using the space really well, you've got to say. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Christensen. And here's Lamar. And promising stuff from Arsenal. Oh, surely. And there it is! 2 goals in a matter of minutes. Incredible stuff.
Well, let's take another look at this pass from Mbappe. He has so much vision. And then the strike from Saka. He never really looked like missing, did he? Brilliant finish.
So back underway with the scoreline standing at 2-0.
Quite up.
Harper. Promising looking attack. No possibilities in the centre. Very effective passing sequence. Harper. Brereton. And defensive play to be applauded. Now breaking at pace is always a possibility. Lamar. Mbappe. Opportunity. And nicely parried away. Corner awarded to Arsenal. Both substitutes who've been getting ready will come on at the same time. Over it comes. And swept out of there. And there we have it. The first half action. Well, an honest assessment, Stuart, would be that he hasn't really been on top of his game in attack.
Well, Derek, he's usually so clever around the edge of the box, but today he just hasn't shown that. As the touch map shows us, he hasn't had enough touches in those key areas.
Off and running again as we reflect upon an eye-catching first-half display from Arsenal. Now, options are plenty. Lewis. Kylian Mbappe. A goal! They're absolutely racing away with this. 3 to the good now.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a great ball to put it through. Good vision to set up the chance, but he's still got so much work to do. Just look at the strength he shows to hold off the defender and still get his shot away. That's a really good finish.
Ben Brereton. Arokodare. There's been a lot of speculation as regards this transfer and whether it would go ahead.
Oh, he's through on goal here, Derek.
There it is! A fantastic goal, and no wonder he's off celebrating.
Well, just look at this again. He moves the ball quickly, he gets beyond his marker, and he keeps his composure. It's an excellent finish.
Read that pass all the way, cutting it out. Harper. And space for them here on the flank. Needs an accurate cross. And the goalkeeper taking charge. Martinelli. And the flag does go up offside. So a personnel change then. And into the last 20 minutes. Oluwalase Arokodare. I must say this looks promising. That's a good-looking pass. And the cross smuggled away. Mbappe. Zubeldia on the ball. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Yukinari Sugawara. And so into the final 5 minutes. Oluwalase Arokodare. Saka. The final whistle then, and Arsenal go marching on.
Well, as the scoreline would suggest, it was a comfortable win, but they had to play really well to get their victory. In particular, I thought their midfield really imposed themselves on the game. They'll need to continue that going into the next round.
I'll choose your descriptive word where Kylian Mbappe is concerned. Explosive is one adjective you could use, Stuart.
Well, he did everything today.
Good win. And the next one.
Hi, just a couple of questions for you. Thanks so much for your time.
You're welcome. Wow. This is the game, innit? If we're going to win the Premiership this year, we've got to beat Man City. We beat them last season 1-0. We've beaten them before. We can beat them again, I'm sure. Slight 2 things changes.
Okay, welcome everyone. We'll be starting with the questions now. Okay, guys, I'm sorry.
And then we're going to know how good this team are.
You can almost feel the atmosphere building to a crescendo. Real electricity here in the air at the Etihad. It's Manchester City against Arsenal. All the action is next, live on EA TV. And now they get the ball rolling. And this is how the hosts will begin the game today.
Well, it's certainly a back four, but I think we'll see a lot of rotation in midfield. They just need to have a good understanding about when to support the front player and when to drop that little bit deeper. It certainly looks like a 4-5-1 to me.
And this is the Arsenal starting 11. Thomas Lemar starts alongside Declan Rice in central midfield. And lining up through the middle in attack today is Kylian Mbappe. Nico Gonzalez. Options in the centre. Well, it's a very attractive passing sequence. Rodri! Oh, that's a fine save. And De Bruyne firing it over. And thwarting his opponent in the nick of time. And the referee says penalty.
Really? Great.
This to make it 1-0. And throws it home. Well, his heart might have been fluttering, but he didn't show it. A goal from the spot.
Well, as you can see, the keeper just stands still and the ball's hit down the side of him. It's a strange one in the end.
So the match has restarted, 1-0 here. And I'm sure the visitors will be thinking about claiming all 3 points here, Stuart. They do know that if results go their way, they could end the day at the summit.
Well, they've certainly had a great start to the season and they've played some really good football. Hopefully we get more of the same today.
Manuel Akanji. Well, just hearing someone has scored in the West Ham game. Alex Scott can provide us with the details.
It's a goal for Villa. It was a low-driven cross, and he was never going to miss from there. Their squad open up with 20 minutes played.
Alex with the info as ever. And he takes on the shot. And the keeper's hand does the trick.
Come on, boys, let's go.
Well, could that save by Raya be the turning point in this game? There's still only 1 goal behind here.
Well, maybe a chance for them now to relieve the pressure by stringing a few passes together. Arsenal doing well to regain possession. Can he finish? Look at that! A goal here for Arsenal, who now have got themselves on terms.
Well, as you can see, he hits this with so much power, but just look at the follow-through. So athletic.
Just from the right hand side. Adeyemi to the right, I don't know. Nobody else can go there. Can't believe our Thai players are getting so quickly. Hickey as well. Villanova. Hancock, God, players are tired.
That's a dynamic strike.
So underway again, following the goal that made things level. Manuel Akanji. Nico Gonzalez. And Manchester City moving the ball with purpose. No panic, just passing. Foden. De Bruyne now. Gives it a go. Great defending. Potential opportunity for Manchester City to take the lead. Corner kick it is.
Well, just listen to these fans. They're urging their team to score here and take the lead.
So the corner played into the box. Did his job defensively. Nico Gonzalez. And so the first 45 minutes have come and gone here at the Etihad. Well, the verdict on Kylian Mbappe, in a word, positive.
Well, they weren't at their best, but with that equaliser, you can see why he's so important to this team. Hopefully they can get more of the ball to him in the second half, so he can show us his ability.
Let's go, boys. Second half on the front foot. Nick this win.
Again. Second half is underway here.
Got the players to do it as well.
Karim Adeyemi. He could pick out a teammate.
Hit it.
He fancies it. Oh, that goes down as a wonderful save. But hang on, offside is the decision here. More live football to come. A little note about a future game with us here on EA TV.
I'm really looking forward to that. Two entertaining teams in what should be a really feisty affair.
Takes the shot. And a strong glove on the ball from the keeper. Nico Gonzalez. Rodri.
Come on, Arsenal. Offside.
Well, far from the most accurate pass you're likely to see. Throw in to come.
Good ball.
And into the last 30 minutes now. Silva. Dumfries. De Bruyne. The fans hope so. He's in with a chance. And
he wasn't going to waste this chance. 1v1 against the keeper, and he slots it away with great confidence. That's a good finish.
The captain, the former captain, we should have dropped him, but I decided to play him.
And the ball is moving again. Anyone's guess how this is going to finish. 2-1.
We need a goal here, we need a goal, boys, we need a goal. And we need Mbappe, man.
There's been a goal at the London Stadium. That means we join Alex Scott.
It's the second goal for Aston Villa. It was a low-driven cross into a crowded area, but he was there from close range to finish that move off. They've pulled one back and now trail by one with 69 minutes.
And I've been the goal, boys.
Thanks as always, Alex. Bellanova. On to Kerkez. Patience and persistence on the passing front in the name of finding an equaliser. And it's gone in! Beyond the goalkeeper. Arsenal level.
Well, here's the goal again, and what a wonderfully weighted pass this is. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
So back underway, dead level, 2-2. Bernardo Silva.
Come on, boys. We get that third goal.
De Bruyne. On to Haaland.
Third goal, boys, third goal. Push it. Make them pay today.
Remaining, and
Go
level
forward.
pegging here.
Oh, could get a goal here.
The teams locked together.
Oh.
Chasing that winner. And Manchester City will go to their bench. Rodri. On to Haaland. Bernardo Silva.
Keep them quiet.
Room to roam for City on the wing. Could cross it in here.
Keep them quiet. Keep them quiet. Uh-oh.
Silva.
No.
Back to Dumfries.
No. No.
On to
No. Good.
Really fine piece
Go.
of defending play
Counter.
to break us up.
Okay, good.
And there it is, the full-time whistle. Well, they can't be separated, and goals very much part of the equation. Stuart, as always, interested to get your final analysis.
Well, Derek, it was a really good game between two evenly matched teams. Both had their moments, but neither side really deserved to lose this one.
Hi, can you chat to us for a second about the match? Thanks very much for speaking to us.
We drew against City. Yeah, game probably would have lost normally. Well, I feel I want to change that defence a bit. Zubi's good. I just think we've got you try Christensen. Could give him a chance because I think he's a good defender. Ben Noah's better than Hickey at the moment. Give him a chance. Get him back into the game.
Thank you everyone for coming, thank you. Can we take your seats and we'll start getting the questions in now. That's all we've got time for.
We'll try and get through as many games tonight as possible.
You would think this game has epic written all over it. Two heavyweights of Europe, and both have the potential to go far. We have all the action for you live on EA TV. Here are the starters for Arsenal. Thomas Lemar starts alongside Declan Rice in central midfield, and the main striker today is Kylian Mbappe. He could pick out a teammate. Now what can they do from here? Oh, chance perhaps. Well, how close was that? Inches away. This is the lineup for the visitors today.
Well, it's a 4-3-3 formation with a centre forward and two wingers. So it's important that the midfield players give support to the striker whenever the ball goes wide. They can't allow him to be isolated.
Well, something has happened at one of the other venues. Let's get the up-to-date news from Alex.
Yeah, it was a penalty for Real Madrid, and it was a strong hand from the goalkeeper to save that one in the bottom corner. It remains 0-0 with 10 minutes played.
Thank you, Alex. Could be troublesome. And getting in the way of that superb defensive play. Well, you get the feeling so many in attendance here have come just to see this man, Kylian Mbappe.
Well, at the moment, he's playing with great confidence. Every time he gets to the ball, he looks like scoring. 3 goals in the last 3 games, and I'm expecting a similar performance again today.
Jimenez. In a position from which they could potentially do a bit of damage here. And did just enough defensively.
Go boys, come on. Let's go.
Lewis.
Ball.
Lemar.
Nice. Good ball from Lewis.
Mbappe. On to Lemar. It's sailing over the crossbar. The moment he'll want to remember. Well, news of a goal in one of the other matches. Over to Alex Scott.
Yeah, it's a goal for Monaco. It was a breathtaking finish. A shot from such a long way out. I think it totally surprised the goalkeeper. The score's level again now at 1-1 with 33 minutes played.
Alex, thank you very much. Declan Rice.
Ball from Rice.
And here's Saka. He got a good palm on it. throw-in. And there it is, the referee's whistle. The first half has come to an end here in North London. Kylian Mbappe, such a burgeoning talent, but...
Can't perform every game. Time for Vlahovic to come back. Lamar, hang on. These defenders are in problems.
Underway in the second half here at the home of Arsenal. Declan Rice. Martinelli. On the ball, Rafael Leao. And he has options available. A good idea. The execution wasn't quite right. I'm hearing that someone has scored in the Real Madrid game, and Alex Scott has the details.
Yeah, it's another goal for Real Madrid. Could the goalkeeper have done better? Yes, but let's not take nothing away from that finish. They're now behind by 1 with 53 minutes played. What a game of football we have on our hands here today, Derek.
Alex keeping us right up to date. Can they forge ahead from this corner kick? Let's see. Going short. Leao. Can he find the net? What a block! Could be a chance to break here. And a timely intervention. Leao.
Can't get that goal. Nice.
Dusan Vlahovic. We always enjoy bringing you live action on EA TV and Premier League action coming up. It's Arsenal facing West Ham United. And you can sense the threat is there. Vlahovic to give them the advantage. And a goal! Just when we wondered if this might finish 0-0. There it is. They're in front.
Well, as you can see, his movement is really good, which then makes the finish look easy. That's a decent goal, that's for sure.
So underway again here, 1-0 the score. And just a quick reminder, more live football coming your way here on EA TV. I think you might enjoy this game.
Well, Derek, I'm really looking forward to it. Always a great atmosphere in that stadium, and it should be an entertaining match.
That's a good-looking ball. And putting all their energies into winning back possession. Bodies forward, and the break looks on. Takes us on. That save, fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. Time for a change then. Who can he pick out? Danger averted. It's still there for him. Martinelli. Under real pressure defensively. Will they pay the price? Well, wide by a hair's breadth. Almost had it where he wanted it. We are going to have 2 additional minutes. Saka. And quick thinking defensively. And the referee decides enough is enough. It's the end of the game. Arsenal victorious. That's the main headline from this one.
Well, another excellent result, and it's the perfect start. Of course, they're not through yet, but another good performance, and they'll surely make the knockout stages.
Well, I don't think, Stuart, anyone can really quibble about what he put into the game.
Yeah, good performance and a really critical goal to give them the lead. They just couldn't cope with his movement today.
It's a little 1-0 wins are the key things for us.
Some questions regarding the match. Thanks so much for your time. That's all the...
One man, the focus of attention. Up against his former club, will he make it? And this is the Arsenal starting 11. Thomas Lemar starts alongside.
Oh, can he finish it here, Derek?
Getting across to stop it. Delivering it. Just wanted to get it out of there. That's a cutback. Real defensive resilience. Oh, the referee points to the spot. Penalty.
I know what it feels like. Happened to us as well.
This to make it 1-0. And the spot kick is converted as coolly as you like.
As you can see, the keeper makes no effort in the end. He was hoping it would be struck down the middle, but it's an easy finish, really.
And back underway. 1-0 it is. Potts. Well, plenty of talk about him from the pundits coming into today's match, taking on his old club. And Stuart, different players react to that in different ways.
Well, Derek, I always found it difficult playing against my old clubs, especially Arsenal. I just felt so strange. It might well be the same for him today.
It won't.
Not.
A textbook interception.
Ball.
Counter-attacking, very much an option. Holding on to the ball, waiting for the counter. That's a foul, and it will be a potentially dangerous free kick. get it beyond the wall. Oh, big opportunity. It could be up for grabs. And that was goalkeeping right out of the top drawer.
It's absolutely remarkable. His reflexes were brilliant there.
Can he deliver it with accuracy? Opportunity in the air.
And he just couldn't get above it. A decent effort, though.
Mohamed Kudus. Well, he's featured on the back pages of quite a few newspapers in recent days. Facing his former club today, it was always going to be about him. And you've got to say, Stuart, and it's a goal! Level again! What a match this is turning out to be!
Oh shit. He scored against us. We did not want that.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And when he gets onto it, he holds off the challenge, keeps his balance, and makes good contact with the ball. That's a top-class finish.
So underway again here on the back of that leveller. Lamar. Martinelli. Well, you've got to give him credit for that piece of defending. And a West Ham throw-in coming up here. Krug. Oh, he's gone for goal! Well, it slaps into the gloves of the goalkeeper.
Let's go, Saka.
From going over the line.
Let's go, Saka. Let's see some magic today.
Arsenal move it forward with purpose and control. Is this the moment? And a goal! In the lead again! Fully deserved!
Well, just look at his movement. He knows exactly how to find space, and it's also a tidy finish. That's a nice goal.
So West Ham get us moving again, and a swift response required after the setback. Krug. Well, he could run onto it here. Offside it is. Such a pity for him.
Well, he thought he was onside, but I think the assistant got that absolutely right.
And passing it well. Well, the action is going to continue for a while yet. We will have 4 minutes of stoppage time. And a timely intervention. Can he take advantage? Oh, fantastic effort. He made great contact, but the keeper more than equal to it. The save was a good one. So half-time, that will close the book on the first half here at the Emirates. Well, who wouldn't want to have Kylian Mbappe in their side? Stuart, a key component of his team.
Well, he's been brilliant. He finished his goals really well. He's shown a great awareness of how to find space, and his move...
It's the defensive problem.
So the ball is moving again, and work to do for West Ham in this second half. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Dusan Vlahovic. But he's certainly not alone. In position. Oh, commanding goalkeeping. And they will make the change now. And over it comes. And no danger now. Have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. Can they take advantage of the situation?
No.
Oh, magnificent save!
Well, he's just pulled off a great save there. What reaction from the goalkeeper that was.
They decided that now is the time to go to the bench. He's driven in the corner. Still not clear. Well, able to survive that attacking push. Lamar. Martinelli.
Go, boys.
Lamar. And return
Make
to
it count.
Martinelli.
Hit it.
That was going in.
Near third goal, boys.
Well, just to point you in the right direction, we have more live action from the Premier League coming up here on EA TV. It's Arsenal facing Wolves. Intelligent threaded pass here. But no, just offside.
Well, it was close and it is offside. The assistant got that absolutely right.
And we have more live Premier League action coming up for you soon on EA TV. It's West Ham United taking on Brighton.
I'm really looking forward to that. Two entertaining teams in what should be a really feisty affair.
Fruitful looking attack. And defensive play to be applauded.
Go.
Racing forward, trying to catch them out.
Whoa. Oh, here we go now.
And the pass over hit.
We need to update our coaches again so we can get better coaches inside midfield and attack.
Rodriguez. Just 10 minutes to go. Showing a willingness to attack as they must, given the circumstances. Time running out.
Need that third goal to unlock.
Lamar.
To lock a third goal, guys. Come on. Lock that third goal.
Rice with it.
Nice. Locking the third goal. Smooth. Smooth. Oh!
Outrageous save. If they can score again from this corner, it probably would be the end of the story. And there's the delivery. Pushed away by the keeper. Lamar. And here's Saka. And it might be. The keeper making sure that it was pushed well away from danger. Ward-Prowse. So there it is, the final whistle, and a satisfying outcome for Arsenal and their many fans around the world. What did you think of their performance as a whole?
Yes, Derek, there wasn't much in it, to be honest. Really competitive game with chances at both ends, but they probably just about edged it overall and deserved the result in the end.
We just wanted to ask you a couple of questions. No more questions, thank you.
Wolves up next. In 12 days, good. Let's just go to our calendar.
All eyes on one man. 3 goals in his last 3 games. Will he be hard to stop again? Stay with us on EA TV. The initial 11 today for the hosts.
Well, the way they're set up, it's vital that they don't let the opposition switch the play. They must lock them down one side of the pitch, but they should have an advantage in midfield.
Opportunity. Well, he snapped it out of there without much fuss. And it's come off the keeper. Using his physique to shield the ball and then wait for others to get there. Mbappe. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Well, how do you get the better of an Arsenal defence boasting the best record in the entire league? Not easy, Stuart.
Well, they don't concede too many goals, do they? And that comes down to their desire to stop the opposition playing. Whether it's pressing the ball high up the field or making them play predictably, they really are a good defensive team. And you can tell what the fans think of that decision. They're certain it should have been a penalty.
Mateus Cunha. Munetsi. And Wolves in a position of menace. Well, they took care of the situation defensively. Arsenal had too much for their opponents in the win against West Ham. Expectations for this game.
Quick moment here.
That's top-notch goalkeeping, you've got to say. And the keeper has it after that tension-laden sequence.
Well, what a great first save that was. How did he stop that?
Wonderfully weighted pass. Sound piece of defending. And the referee says penalty. Can he make it 1-0? And there it is! Perfectly executed!
Here it is again, and he makes it look so easy. He sends the keeper one way before striking it into the opposite side. That's an excellent finish.
Mbappe, big chance to get them on terms. Wolves unable to retain possession. Big chance it is! And it goes! To square the game! What a contest this is turning out to be!
Well, I have to say, he's done really well here. He's in the right place and then a decent finish. That's a good goal.
So underway again, following the goal that made things level. Zaire Emery. And he could really get at the opposition. Determined defending. Lamar. Rice with it. Mbappe is there for him. Another one!
replay, and you can see why he's upset. He got something on it, but not enough to keep it. It's frustrating for a keeper.
So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the score. What's going to happen next? Munetsi. Could be troublesome. Well, it didn't happen for them in attack. And time is up as far as the first half is concerned here in the West Midlands. So the second half is underway, and certainly work to do for Wolves. From what I'm hearing, there's been a goal in the Fulham match. Over to Alex for the details.
It's a goal for Villa. You could see he knew what he wanted to do as he stepped up to take that free kick, because it was executed superbly. It's now 1-0, 48 minutes played.
Many thanks as ever, Alex. And he's fired over the corner and knocked out of there. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Crucial piece of defending. The change now. Let's see about the delivery. And off target by miles with that one, and a goal kick will ensue. Gavi. Gabriel Martinelli. Chance here. The goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. And over comes the corner. The keeper left us in no doubt that that was always going to be his ball. Zaire Emery. Mateus Cunha. Well, some pretty big news coming through from one of the other games. Let's hear about it from Alex Scott.
Yeah, it was West Ham that were awarded the penalty. The goalkeeper will be kicking himself. He managed to get a touch, but couldn't stop it going in. It's now 1-1 with 63 minutes played.
Thanks for the update, Alex. And he stopped them in their tracks. I'm delighted to say more Premier League action coming up for you here on EA TV. It's Wolverhampton Wanderers taking on Brighton.
That looks a really entertaining game. Two good teams with two excellent coaches. I thought...
And the substitution will occur now. Who can he pick out? And he clears the danger. Mbappe. Just the tackle that was needed. And support available. Decides to shoot. Well, not on the target. The keeper seemed to have it covered.
Well, he did seem to have it covered, but it's not a bad effort, though. He really did strike it well.
Well, it goes without saying we have plenty more live action coming up here on EA TV. And Stuart and I are thoroughly looking forward to being with you for this one. It's Arsenal against RB Leipzig.
I like the look of that game. The atmosphere is always good inside that stadium, and two very good teams.
And still looking for space. That's really sound goalkeeping, not letting the opposition have any scraps. And news coming through of a goal in the Fulham game. Alex Scott, what can you tell us?
It's another goal for Aston Villa. The defender was caught in possession just before the goal. He won't want to be watching that back. They're ahead by 2 now, with under 5 minutes left to play.
Many thanks, Alex. And this is delivered from the referee to the fourth official. 3 minutes on the board. Rodrigo Gomes. Well, on the attack, hunting for a late equaliser here. They'll take this on. And so that is that. The referee blows for full time. A victory for Arsenal.
Yes, Derek, there wasn't much in it, to be honest. Really competitive game with chances at both ends, but they probably just about edged it overall and deserved the result in the end.
I've just got a couple of questions I want to ask you about the match. Thank you for your time. Really appreciate that. That's all.
Thanks, guys. Good to see you here. We'll get started with the questions now. That's all. Thank you, guys.
All eyes on Kylian Mbappe. 3 goals in 3 games, and you can't argue with that. We're live on EA TV. Oyarzabal. And so the starting 11 for Arsenal. Thomas Lemar starts alongside Declan Rice in central midfield. And the main threat in attack today should be Kylian Mbappe. And let's have a look at the starting 11 for Leipzig.
Well, it's a 4-3-3 formation with a centre-forward and 2 wingers. So it's important that the midfield players give support to the striker whenever the ball goes wide. They can't allow him to be isolated.
Can he find the right pass? A fine reading of the situation. Lemar. Superb looking pass. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. And a goal has gone in the Dortmund game. With all the information, here's Alex.
Yes, it's a goal for Borussia Dortmund. They've scored the opener here with 17 minutes played.
Thanks as always to Alex Scott. Well, not giving the opposition a look in. That's strong play. And foul it is then. Could be threatening. Composed and patient passing. Takes the shot. And there it is. 1-0. Their efforts have been rewarded. And look at the celebrations.
Well, here you can see what a good goal this is. He hits it so cleanly and the keeper has no chance. That's a great strike.
Arsenal restart the game then, and they have work to do as they try to wipe out that last goal. Lemar. Arsenal pushing forward with options available. And this delivered it. Fantastic reflex action. And the substitution will occur now. And over it comes. Not the best clearance. Oh, moving it nicely. Palmed away by the keeper. Zaybaid. Oyarzabal. Baumgartner. It's with Oyarzabal. Christoph Baumgartner. Lucadinha. Strength and control, a big part of his game. Well, they know how to pass the ball and at pace. And the danger is averted. Well, the stoppage time situation, 1 minute here. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. Well, we don't often say this, do we? But Kylian Mbappe hasn't had too much to say for himself, Stuart.
Yeah, he's just not found his form today. He doesn't look quite right. Unless he can impose himself on this game and start threatening the keeper, they're going to lose this one.
Got a few problems here. Now, where's the problem start? Hanko, Belanova. Let's get Lewis in. Let's get Zubi in. Let's take out Lamar. Bring Skelly in. Bring Colby in, sort the vents out. Bring Gavi in. That's Barrios. Let's see how we do now. Second half.
So the ball is rolling again. Arsenal trailing going into the second half. Will they come up with the right response? Thuram. Moving the ball nicely in search of an equaliser. This could level it. It's still alive. I think the threat has been averted.
Well, Arsenal have been knocking at the door here, trying to get that equaliser. But they've just been denied by a wonderful piece of goalkeeping. That really was a top-class save.
Well, we wondered if this deal was going to be done. In fact, it has now been done, Stuart.
Well, what a bargain this is. He'll bring so much quality to this club, and he's a great character as well.
Well, keeping hold of the ball is what it's all about for them.
Good team, this is.
Ikoma Luis Openda. And now here's Henrichs. Well, it's a very attractive passing sequence. Can he play it in? And nothing comes of this attack.
Barrios. Barrios. Barrios.
Lewis. Kefren Thuram. And that one has promise. And it wasn't taxing for the keeper.
Just need a draw here today, boys.
Benjamin Henrichs. Just a quick reminder, we have more action from the Premier League coming your way. It's Arsenal facing Fulham. Christoph Baumgartner. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. It's there for him. Oh, tremendous work from the keeper to avert the danger. And the referee felt he had to blow the whistle. Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change.
Let's go, guys, let's go.
Goalkeeper's ball, of course, delivered to
Chukwueze's playing rubbish.
Simple save, really.
Absolute garbage Chukwueze's playing.
Christoph Baumgartner.
Chukwueze needs to take a step.
Look at Digne.
Been garbage. He hasn't played that anything like we want him to do.
Nicolas Seiwald. Baumgartner. Orban. On the ball, Schlager. Christoph Baumgartner. So the referee's whistle means full time, and it goes into the books as a defeat for Arsenal.
Yep, great. Won't play Chukwueze again, not like that.
Time for just a few questions. Thanks very much.
None of Gavin will play next game. Definitely play next game.
Kick-off is nearing, and there is increasing excitement inside the stadium. Who has the ingredients necessary for victory? What will be the other storylines out there on the pitch? We're on the cusp of finding out. And the lineup for the home side.
Well, the two wide players are great in 1v1 situations, and their movement is also very good. But it's the midfield three that will need to control the flow of the game.
And here's the starting 11 for Fulham.
Well, it's a back four, a narrow midfield three, and a very disconnected front three. But if the midfield players give good support to the central striker, this 4-3-3 system could work really well today.
Precise ball movement. Well, as we look at the table, the opportunity very much there for the hosts to go top if they can win.
Well, at this stage of the season, Derek, the table starts to reflect the true quality of the teams, and I have to say they've been excellent so far. Let's hope they're at their best today.
Well read to ease the pressure. Lahovic. Gabi.